Right. Let me send out the Discord. Stream was fast today. All right. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes to do my stuff. So, yo, what's up, average dude? How's it going? I'm cold. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes for maybe some other people to show up. What's up, Clortax? Stream Elements finally showing up. Thank you. Why did I got the notification on my phone like way before it showed up in my chat? That's weird. Normally they show up at like the exact same time. But I'm gonna wait until it's 8 o'clock on the dot. We got 3 minutes. I just wanted to start early so I can get the notification out. But how's it going? I'm cold, hence the gloves. Although I'm always cold, so, you know, nothing new. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What's going on? You're warm? I'm glad you're warm. I would much rather be warm than cold. I'm that kind of a guy. I like heat. I like extreme heat more than I like extreme cold. You know how some people have preferences? Like, I'd rather be in extreme cold than extreme heat because you can always add layers. There's those people, but I would always go with heat. I'd rather die being dehydrated than, you know, get frozen to death. If it comes to that. Okay. Almost 8. Where I am. 8 my time. Whenever it hits the new hour. Excuse me. I was hoping Skell would be here. But he has not shown up yet. Do I like gummy bears / worms? I do. I don't know that I have a preference between the two. Probably gummy bears. I feel like gummy bears are slightly easier to eat. Whereas gummy worms are just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like they're weird to eat. It's kind of awkward to put it in your mouth. Don't take that out of context. All right, well, Skell's just gonna have to miss out. So pretty much this entire stream is just going to be the announcement that I have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my chat. So I'm not going to read chat while I'm going through the announcement so that I can get through it without being distracted or interrupted or anything like that. I bought myself a shit ton yesterday, so you can share some. Thank you. Um, I can share some. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So closing chat. I can still see chat on the screen, but I'm gonna choose not to read it until I'm done with this announcement. Um. So basically, I have decided to take a break from streaming. Until the until the end of the foreseeable future. I didn't phrase that properly, but um, essentially, I'm gonna stop streaming here, and I don't ever foresee myself coming back. Of course, crazier things have happened, so it could be the case that I come back, but um, yeah, I'm taking a break. That's what I'm calling it. I'm not gonna say I'm quitting, even though that's kind of what this is happening. Um, but I've always said this. But when I first started streaming, it was always a hobby to me. Um, I never really took it seriously, because it was always just something that I did for fun. Um, but a while ago, it started to turn into more of a chore rather than a hobby. So, rather than something that I was doing for fun, it was kind of just like, oh, okay, I have this expectation or obligation to go live for a certain amount of time, a week or whatever. And so it was starting to become this thing where I'm like, okay, I don't really want to go live. I don't really have any ideas on how to, I'm not really in the mood to be entertaining. I'm kind of tired. All these little excuses where I'm like, okay, I don't really think I'm gonna have fun with this. Um, when as opposed to when I started, it was just like, oh, I did it whenever I wanted to, and which just happened to be most of the time that I had free time because I enjoyed doing it. But that's not really the case anymore. Um, when I decided to start streaming, so um, a while ago I got diagnosed with social anxiety, and so streaming was kind of like my test almost that I gave to myself. So I was kind of like, okay, how much can I handle? Um, how much interaction with other people can I reasonably put up with, and how does it make me feel to do that? Um, and so I would consider this a pretty good success. I think I passed all of the little tests that I had for myself, all the goals I kind of achieved. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of uh, turning into a chore rather than something that I do for fun. Um, um, I'm trying to think. I had like this whole thing planned out what I was gonna say, and now I'm just in the moment forgetting all of it. Um, so what is going to happen in the future? I plan on this being the last stream. Um, that being said, I do have some ideas for making content on YouTube. I kind of still have a desire to make. I've had a couple of YouTube video ideas, but they don't involve gameplay. It's more technical stuff like computer science and game development sort of things. I still intend for them to be entertaining, obviously, but um, in terms of content creation, that's if I decide to keep making content, that's probably where I'm heading. Um, but I don't really plan on making those kind of videos anytime soon or with any reasonable amount of volume, if that makes sense. Like I don't immediately have plans to make those videos, but if I did, that's what it would be about, and it would be very infrequently, that kind of stuff. Um so I'm not going to delete any of my accounts or anything. My YouTube's still going to be up. My Twitch account is still going to be up, even though there's not going to be. If I use my Twitch, it's just going to be to watch other live streamers. But nothing on these accounts are going to get deleted. So that includes all of the VODs. So for the past, I don't know how long, couple of months maybe, I've been uploading the VODs to YouTube. All of those are going to stay on the channel. I'm not going to delete any of those. This video as well is going to get uploaded to YouTube. So none of that is going to go away. However, the Discord is going to go away. And I'm planning on removing the Discord either sometime late tonight or early tomorrow. Because I want to give people enough time so that if there's anything in the Discord, like any of the memes or anything, you can save those before the server goes away. So yeah, if there's anything on there that you want, save it now, because it's not gonna be there tomorrow probably. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to cover. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to. However, there is still one loose end, which I'm sad that Skill's not here, because the loose end is of course my real name. This is something that's been teased a lot. We've kind of teased Skill with the fact that I've said my real name on stream several times before. And he claims that he was not there when it happened. But I guarantee he was there. I still don't know if I don't know, Scale might be watching and he's just lurking or something. I don't know. But so the reason that we've said that, the whole I've said my real name on stream before is because my real name is actually Stone. That is my real first name. That's what my parents decided to name me. It's on my birth certificate. It's on every single one of my IDs. I have this this nameplate that's been sitting on my desk. I think I've showed it off like once or twice. But it does. Ooh, it does have my actual name on it. So that's my first name, and then my last name. It's kind of a cool like perspective nameplate sort of a thing. So there's that, and then just in case you still don't believe me, let me see if I can find one. I have here my my awards that I showed off in one of my prior streams where I purposely covered up my name on all of the awards. So let me see if I can find one that actually has my name on it. Most of these just don't have any names on it. Here we go. What was this? Okay, whatever. This works. This is a research and development forum ribbon that I got in high school. So it's kind of hard to make out, but there you go. Ooh, can it focus? There you go. It's a choking hazard, so be careful. But yeah, there you go. That's on all of the awards that have my name on it have Stone, because that is my real name. And so surprise, surprise, you've actually been referring to me as my real name this entire time. Tricks on you. But yeah, so the the whole idea, why I have my name as my username is because when I was younger and making, just starting to get into the digital world and making accounts and stuff, I obviously had to come up with a username for everything. And I think it was probably like Club Penguin or something that it had a warning telling me not to use my real name in my username. And so I was struggling. I was like, well, I have to come up with some fake name that I'm supposed to remember somehow. And then I was like, okay, well, what happens if I put my real name in my username? Are they gonna tell me it's incorrect? Or are they not gonna let me in? So I tried it, and then sure enough, it worked because they don't actually check. And so I just figured, yeah, I'll just use my real name as my username. For like a bunch of my accounts, because nobody's gonna believe that my real name is Stone. That'd be crazy. Who names their child Stone? That's insane. But yeah, so there you go. Now officially, this was attached to me apparently. I think now officially I have tied up all the loose ends. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. Oh right. Meme review. So I will, being that this is the last stream, I'm obviously not going to do another meme review. But I am going to look at all of the memes that were posted in meme review, because I just think it would be. I mean, it's kind of unfair that you posted them in meme review just for them to not be reacted to live. But I feel like it would be even more unfair if I just didn't look at them at all. So after I end stream, I'm gonna take a look at those. I'm gonna wait a couple of hours for people to do what they want to, and save what they want to from the server, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Okay. Now I think is everything that I wanted to talk about. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna take a look at the chat now. So, makes sense. Why do it if you don't enjoy it anymore? Right. Here's another thing that I wanted to bring up is that it is possible for me to enjoy streaming again. I would just have to put significantly more effort towards making streaming an enjoyable activity. And so that kind of leaves me with the choice of do I invest more time and effort into this activity that I already don't really enjoy doing, or do I invest more in the hopes that it gets better, or do I just call it a day because I'm not enjoying it? Um, and so obviously, um, you kind of know what decision I made there, but um, yeah, because there was a lot of projects and things that I want to work on, and a lot of the time that got interrupted by um, me having a stream scheduled. And so maybe there was something that I was really into and really working on up until it was time to start stream, and then I had to shift my focus onto stream, and again, it just became like a chore. It was like, okay, I have to stop what I'm enjoying, what I'm actually putting my effort towards, and now I have to switch over to this other thing, and um it almost became a distraction from what I really wanted to do. Um no, make your YouTube purposely boring. No, I wouldn't do that. It, I do, again, I do have video ideas, but I would want to make them actually entertaining. OMG, it's happening. Yes, the name reveal. Surprise, it's nothing new. I mean, I guess it's new information technically, but you already knew it. What about face reveal? Unfortunately, I won't get to do that. That's not on my agenda, unfortunately. No face reveal. You're just gonna have to live with my name and my name only. um, but yeah. So if you have any other questions, I guess I'll just wait a couple more minutes. Um, and then I'll say goodbye. I'll end stream. I'll look at your memes, and then that'll be about it, I think. Um, I think overall, I kind of said this earlier, but I think overall the stream, I consider it a success. Especially Stonebot was a really fun project to work on. Um, the playing Minecraft with some other people, it didn't really work out the way that I had hoped it would, but it was cool to get that opportunity. Um, the Friday Resuscitate series, I was really happy with, because I think without it I would have never completed Legend of Grimrock 2. And I also probably would never have come back to Baldur's Gate. I think I do want to finish Baldur's Gate, but obviously that's not gonna happen on stream. Um, and then some of the memes and stuff um were really cool. The the whole hating French, um that was funny. Obviously it was like um it was a bit of a weird joke where it was like kind of poking fun at me, but I don't know. I thought it was funny. Um, Friday Resuscitate obviously also happened. It also started as a meme. I fart in your general direction. Um, yeah, the Friday Resuscitate also started as a meme, and then I turned it into a sort of series, which I thought was really cool. So both the series and the meme were cool. Um, I really enjoyed all of the emote submissions. Making those on stream was I thought one was one of more. I had fun during that stream a lot more than some of the other streams that I had done at the time. Um, I think overall meme review was cool. Um, I think towards the end, I hope you have a good life. Thank you, average dude. I wish you well as well. I was happy that you could be here. Um, I like meme review. It just kind of turned into a weird thing, I think, which is fine. That's, you know, to be expected. You're posting memes on the internet. Some of them are gonna be weird and uncomfortable, but um, yeah. Looking back over it all, I think you know, overall it was a positive experience. I enjoyed the overall thing. Um, but I think it's time for me to do other stuff that doesn't necessarily involve content creation. So it's unfortunate because I know Scale especially enjoyed watching. Um, but again, it was a hobby for me, and it's reached the point where it just has to come to an end. It has to reach a conclusion. So yeah. Again, any questions? If not, then I'll just go ahead and wrap things up. um yeah, I can't I can't really think of anything else that I wanted to say. I'm pretty sure I got it all out. 22 minutes of me just going on a rant basically. Great. There's your last bit of entertainment from me. Hope you enjoyed it. Um yeah, I think that's going to be it. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed. Unfortunately, there is no next stream, but I'm glad you could be here to watch all of the previous ones. So, yeah. Peace.